this morning. A refinery exploding, sending massive flames and plumes of smoke into the air. People there told to shelter in place as hazmat and fire crews respond to the scene.
In the CCPS book titled Guidelines for Investigating Process Safety Incidents, it states that one of the most significant roles of incident investigation is to prevent disasters by consistently examining and learning from more serious incidents. The Chemical Safety Board, who investigates the most serious incidents in the United States, has made formal recommendations to industry leaders to remind them to institute a cross-industry approach to the learning and sharing of lessons from significant process safety incidents. Therefore, the constant awareness of new incidents that are occurring in industry is of fundamental importance to our members. This video is just a small sample of 25 incidents that CCPS has identified as significant process safety incidents that have occurred around the world in the year 2019.
In this presentation, you'll see major fire, explosion, and chemical releases we refer to as process safety incidents. Historically, the American Institute of Chemical Engineers, also known as the AIChE, has led efforts to improve process safety in the chemical, petroleum, and allied industries for more than 6 decades. We started in Deer Park, Texas on March 18, 2019. A fire broke out at a petroleum products facility in the early morning hours and burned for 3 days, spreading to 11 tanks, causing local shelter-in-place orders and forcing schools and businesses to close until the order was lifted. The 2,650-acre facility is located on the Houston Ship Channel, about 24 miles east of downtown Houston. The plume of smoke moved from east to west across the Houston area and created a large haze over the city. Process safety incidents are not unique to one country or industry, as we saw on September 28, 2019, when tragedy struck South Korea. An explosion occurred just before 11 a.m. on a 25,000-ton oil tanker that was docked at a pier. There were 25 Russian and Filipino sailors aboard the tanker when the explosion occurred. The fire spread to another oil tanker located nearby with 21 aboard. Fortunately, all sailors aboard both tankers were rescued. The summer of 2019 saw 5 major incidents in Texas alone. And then in November on Thanksgiving Day, another incident took place in Port Neches, Texas, at a petroleum processing plant located about 85 miles northeast of downtown Houston. An explosion rocked the processing unit at 1 a.m. A second blast occurred about 12 hours later. Perhaps the most significant incident for the United States in 2019 was at the largest and oldest refinery on the East Coast. On June 21st, tragedy struck an oil refinery in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. At 4 a.m., a single explosion rattled the refinery and lit up the night sky with huge balls of gas and flame, injuring 5 people. The CSB factual update notes that a pipe elbow, which had corroded to about half the thickness of a credit card, appears to have ruptured in the refinery's hydrofluoric acid, or HF, alkylation unit.
We believe every incident can be prevented and have been promoting the concept of maintaining a sense of vulnerability that incidents can and do happen. This video will help to maintain the sense of vulnerability and increase awareness in industry of the incidents and their impacts.